episode 5 of Game of Thrones, Kill the Boy. Alright, we gotta start over because my fucking video didn't record it because YouTube sucks and I have to get me some software to do a better job, but nevertheless. Alright, what we got here? Okay. The Queen has got her attachment to dragons that she obviously seemed like she might have lost in the previous because she chained them up and she walked into it in season episode 3, and they obviously were pissed off at Mom. But throwing that guy up there and them only burning him definitely made it seem like she's getting more and more control over him. She should go down and visit him. Matter of fact, in my view, let him out, let him fly around the city, let him eat some town folk, because that's the kind of fear you gotta have to take over cities. It don't matter if she wants to free the slaves or not. That's a nice thing, but she has got to be able to be mean to get to power, to do the right thing she wants to do to change the world. She cannot do this changing every city shit, because it just falls. We've seen it. Every city she's left has fallen back into disrepair and back into slavery. So she's got to learn how to do that, and obviously we know who's going to teach her that. Tyrion will be there to advise her on how to handle public matters, because he does fantastic. He's a fucking genius. But probably one of the smartest people in Westeros, if not anywhere. I mean, the show hasn't yet said, besides a couple maesters maybe that know as much as Tyrion. He's a hell of a reader and just smart tactician, even in warfare. So I can't wait for him to get there, because he's gonna get there with or without Darius, if that's his name, because he obviously got touched by the skinwalker or the stonewalkers. So he's gonna turn, and I think he's gonna turn way before they get to Meereen. So he's gonna have to be nice to Tyrion to convince him to go to Meereen and help Dany to become a better queen as she comes to conquer Westeros and the rest of the Seven Kingdoms and all that. So I also believe we got Sam doing a great job, man, learning what he's got to learn to become what I think is going to be Dany's maester. He is the perfect person to be Dany's maester when she becomes queen of the realm, because he's an honest and trustworthy, and he's got a heart, so he knows he ain't gonna give her advice to kill people unnecessarily. And then we got who is this? Control persons. Yeah. The old Targaryen man, that surprised me. I completely missed it. If they must have said it in the previous episode that Maester of the Wall was Targaryen, and the last Targaryen besides Daenerys. I can't believe that. That's awesome. I hope that he's still alive when she runs through, that she gets to meet one of her family members, at least one that ain't a cocksucker like her little dickhead brother that got exactly what he deserved. Jon Snow now, he is becoming a fantastic character. I mean, Jesus, man, him making them rules and saying, "Hey, we're gonna bring the wildlings in on our shit because we need help, and it don't matter if it's against the rules." And I know he's killed our people and we've killed their people, and that little dude got his family killed in front of him. But you know what? Jon didn't point out that you shot my woman in the back, because shit happens in war, man, including getting your family killed. And I understand how that kid wouldn't want nothing to do with it, but you could deal with that after the war with the White Walkers, because you gotta take Winterfell back, man. You gotta take Westeros and then gather an army big enough to not only fight Daenerys' army in the beginning, but to eventually unite and become one big army to fight the White Walkers, which will happen, I think. I don't know, but alright, we got Brienne. I think Brienne is definitely the one sending the messages to the older lady to give to Sansa to leave the messages, because she's got to be able to protect Sansa, because she made a mistake on not killing everybody that Littlefinger had with him at that damn pub and taking her by force with her. That's what she should have done, but nevertheless, she's gonna get her back. No Arya in this episode, which it's okay, because they gotta have a leap of training, so she's farther ahead the next time we see her in her Faceless Man quest. Really not a quest, just really she's learning how to be a badass so she can finish off her list. And anybody that thinks that's not true is fooling themselves. Alright, and then we got Dickless, the Dickless Wonder not Grey Worm, whatever the fuck his name was, he if he was when he found her, or when that dumbass chick of Ramsey's sent her in there to find him, that would have been a great point, man. If he would have just said, I didn't kill your brothers, those weren't your brothers, they're still alive, and keep it secret from the Boltons, they could start a little bit of a little secret, let's fucking assassinate father and son, or at least the son, man. If you can get the father, yes, but if you can get the son, that'd be great to see his punk ass die. And Sansa has every right, every reason to kill not only him, but and then come back and kill Dickless for doing what he did, because the Starks treated that dude right. Bastard, not their kid or not, you were still treated with respect, and didn't, you traitoring fuck, you deserve what you get, even getting your dick cut off. Oh, and the marriage, man. That shit's still pissing me off. I hope that doesn't happen. I'm glad that Snow talked that guy into going and taking them ships and going and getting the wildlings and bringing them back. I'm glad Stannis, even though I like what he's doing now. He's being smart, but he's also we gotta kill him. He's a bad guy. We all know that. He's a smart, and he's one of the bad guys like Freddy Krueger that you get attached to, but you know he's gotta die eventually because he is following the red pussy fire queen, and she gonna get him into some trouble because he ain't thinking rationally all the time. And his daughter is gonna be great. I think maybe his daughter and Bran Stark would be a great couple to get married and become rulers of the North. That would be a great ruler of the North. It's Bran and that, and I forget her name, but nevertheless. Okay, we got oh, we got the fat girl and him telling him the fat girl is pregnant, and that shit, man, pissed Ramsay off, and he tried to get into this stupid discussion on how'd you find the pussy hole on a fat girl, and acted like no, I mean, what, in his kingdom, no, some on lame day when all the hot chicks in around, you didn't pull a fat girl in your room and smash cakes? Of course you did. They're some of the best lays in the world, just like ugly girls. Hot girls are too hot for their own good. They think their shit don't stink, so they don't put as much effort into fucking. We all know that, and that's just the way it is. So he found the hole, and now you gonna have a brother that's gonna take your spot, and you're gonna get scary, and you best not kill that baby, because that will be the end of you, boy. And his dad is playing his ass with this sensitive dad bullshit, just to keep him on his fucking leash. All right, then we got what I think is the the Valerian. I think when oh man, when Tyrion seen that dragon, it was the best thing in this whole season, if not the whole show so far. He sees the future of what it's going to be. I think he's already putting together what the future is going to be, and he wants to now go meet this queen, I think, to see what else she's got to offer everybody, because she's gonna, she's a very, so far she's a very good queen. I've heard rumors. So nevertheless, we still got Arya to put a punishment on motherfuckers, because she will become a badass assassin at one point or another, because that's her quest. I ain't got to read the books to figure that out, even though spoilers did help me. We all know that that's what she's leading towards. I think the skin, the damn stone men were awesome. They were one of the scariest action sequences they've had in Game of Thrones, in a way, because to not be touched, man. Tyrion all tied up and shit, and Darius, I hope I'm saying his fucking name right, but he isn't helping him out. He should have cut. What the hell is Tyrion gonna do? Slice him up while he's trying to defend himself against these stone killer fuckers? He should have untied him so they could got him off the boat, and he would have never ended up in the water. Then the old dude would have never had to jump in the water and grab him, and that's probably when he got touched by one of the stone men. And now we got to deal with him becoming a stone man over time, going crazy, and maybe killing Tyrion. But I think he's gonna be nice, like I said, and tell Tyrion and teach him about who the Dany is, Queen of the Dragons, and how she is the best to be the ruler of the Seven Kingdoms. So I think that was a fantastic episode, a slow episode, but it needed to be slow because we're almost in the halfway and we got a lot of shit that's gonna be fast. So we need some slow down time right now to get ready for what's about to happen on our Game of Thrones. So I hope you guys had a nice time on my video, and sub if you would. I really would like it. Like or dislike, you know, comment, tell me what my video is doing wrong, tell me what I could do right on my next videos. I'll have green screens and different shit coming your way when I have the money to do it. Y'all understand that. And I will see you guys later. Catfish.